Well, it's been a fun adventure. Sorry about the loud noise because I'm on my iPhone because my other camera's packed away. So we're working with what we got right now. Everybody likes the reality of this job, and it's time for me to show you the reality. 395,652 miles on Sister Wife, and she's finally, second time, she's gonna have to be towed since we purchased it. She's left me on the side of the road, and kind of funny the way it happens because it happened in a state that I can't stand. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. So I guess for me to break down, this is the place to break down. Got a tow truck coming. I'm only 15 miles away from a GMC dealer, but they're not gonna be able to look at it for a few days. So I guess I'm gonna rent a car and drive home. So we're done doing RV transport for a while, but you know what? I'll pick up my wife, we'll jump in our car, we'll keep a positive attitude, we'll jump in the vehicle, drive to Indiana, and go for the top 75 wave party that they're having. Would have liked to brought Sister Wife so she could have been there. I love this truck. I love everything about it. I spent a lot of days sleeping in it, over 150 days this year sleeping in the truck. My goal was to hit 400,000 miles before the top 75, and I would have made it if it wouldn't have died today. So that's kind of sad. Hopefully you can hear me. Sorry, but this is the camera that I have. So it's been a while since I made a video because I was going to make a big video talking about 400,000 miles on the truck, the top 75, and everything that's been going on, and how I spent 8 months on the road building these miles, popping out these loads, turning the numbers to see what I could do. And believe it or not, it's been really good. I've had some really good months. I had a great July, even when they say that July is the worst year to do this job. I billed over $22,000. That's not profit. My profits dropped way down because of the fuel prices. But to bill that kind of money, I did what I think a little bit shy of 13,000 miles. I started the day after 4th of July, and I worked all the way up until the 4th of August on that run. So it was a great run. I did 13 loads and 12,700 or 800 miles, something like that. Billed like 22,000 something. But the profit wasn't that great, probably less than 12 grand. A lot of fuel. But when you're living in the truck and the truck doesn't break down, you don't have any expenses. So does this bother me? No, the truck's paid for itself. It's made the money. Even if they tell me that it's done and over with, and I gotta go buy a new truck, that truck earned its money. 3 years, almost 400,000 miles. I think it did its job. She still looks like brand new. People cannot believe that truck has that many miles on it. So, but I'm gonna rent a car and drive back to Florida. It was the cheapest thing I could do because I can't sit here in a hotel and I just can't hang out. Anybody that knows me knows that I just can't hang out here and do nothing. So, let's give you one last look. You never know. This might be the last time this thing ever hits the road. You're asking right now, William, what's the problem? Well, it says a fuel pressure regulator, 1, then 2, then a fuel rail. I'm waiting for these cars to go by because really I'm kind of lucky because this problem happened 88 miles before my delivery. I actually was going up a hill and hit a bump, and the bump hit, the check engine light came on, the power was lost. I scanned everything, found out what was going on, and it worked, but I limped it all the way to my delivery. So I got it to my delivery, I delivered it, I unplugged my batteries, checked everything on the truck, couldn't find any loose connections because sometimes it's just a loose connection. I figured since it happened when I hit a bump that it's probably a loose connection. But this morning I was taking it to the dealer and it finally just died. So it's definitely a fuel issue. It's not getting any fuel. I don't know if that's a fuel pump. I don't know if it's just that rail or those regulators or some kind of wiring problem. really don't know what the problem is. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's an easy fix, but I don't even know what a fuel pump costs on this. So if you watch this video before I find out, throw it down in the comments. If you know what's wrong with Sister Wife, let me know, because we're gonna be clueless. We're gonna be clueless for a few days, because it's gonna be sitting here for at least 3 or 4 days before they even look at it. Probably have to order parts. Then I'll have to fly back out here and get my truck. So, you know, this is not the comeback video that I wanted to show you, but it keeps it real, right? So if this doesn't discourage you and you're thinking about doing this job, well, scan that right there. You can come to work. Use my name, William Sikora, because I need money to fix my truck now. That's a joke. But if you do use my name, I will help you out so you can succeed at this. I think, believe it or not, the way this truck looks, all the adventures that I've had, the money that we've made, I think this has been a success. You tell me down in the comments if you think it's a success. So if you want to find out how this turns out, make sure you go up in that top corner, hit that bell notification so you get notified when that next video comes out. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button and subscribe. Go over and check out Robin's store, buy some shirts. That shirts will help pay for this truck being down. That's just a joke. I tell you that because those shirts are awesome. And if you're looking for a cool shirt and you want to support the channel, it's the best way to support the channel, because you get something for your money at the same time. Plus we get your help and we see our shirts out there. So it's awesome. Robin spent a lot of time. So when you do that, you're helping out Robin. Remember, if you want to talk to anybody, it's hello@theriverstonelife@gmail.com. Robin takes care of all that, so you will be talking to Robin. So this is kind of hard. This will be the first time that I've ever left this truck behind. Yeah, because they can't even look at it for a few days, and we have no idea what's wrong, what it's going to cost, and I just can't hang out here and wait on it. So I'm going to go to the airport and either rent a car or fly home. We'll figure that out when we get there. But I figured I'd let you see the truck, because it might be the last time we ever see it again. They got a brand new one over there. Maybe we should walk over there and take a look at the new one. I just don't want to go and set one up again. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it'll be less than $1,000 to fix it, right? I need you to go buy some shirts. Come on. I have to laugh about this, because if I didn't, I would probably cry. I've worked it hard for the last 8 months. I've slept in that thing 150 nights. I've crossed over 100 state lines. I almost got my 4,000 or 400,000 mile mark that I've been trying to get for a long time. People said these vehicles won't do this. The last 50,000 have been hard. I've had to replace an alternator. I've had to replace a bunch of stuff. The last 50,000 miles, I feel like every time I take it on the road, something's starting to break. So if you're thinking about getting into this line of work, you can probably buy one of these and go 350,000 miles before you never do anything, right? I mean, it's possible. I mean, I don't know. But this truck is so set up and it's so comfortable, and everything works so good. I never have to worry about paying for a hotel. Heck, even last night when I was delivering my camper, I called Uber Eats and they delivered it right to my truck door. The lady was super nice. My food was perfect. I crawled in there. She's like, "You're sleeping in that?" I'm like, "Yeah, air conditioner's going, the TV's going. That cool other thing that I got going in there is watching movies, and just, I was having a blast." And then now, this is how fast things change. That's what I tell you, you know, live for today, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So last night I was watching a movie, eating Uber Eats, in my air conditioned, in a quiet place, sleeping. I was living the moment, because today I'm doing something I didn't think I'd be doing at all. Okay, it's just, it is what it is. I wasn't even going to do a video. I haven't made a video in so long, and Robin sends me a text. She goes, "Did you make a video?" I said, "No." I said, "I can go turn the camera on real quick. I'm using my phone, so it's not going to be the same quality. You're not going to have the same sound and all that stuff, but it's what I got to work with." So here's the truck. Maybe it'll be here a week. Maybe I'll just fly right back out here, get it, and go right back to work. Who knows? Maybe we'll never see it again, right? Well, thanks for watching all these videos. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for being part of this journey that we had. plans are changing because I already got 2 loads dispatched to me. We were gonna go to Indiana, me and Robin, see some people, have some fun, and start our adventure the rest of the year together. But now, I guess we're gonna be driving the car to Indiana. I mean, because I don't have a truck. So, we'll make it work. Hit that bell notification, get notified every time I put a video out, right? Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you've been in this situation, you know my feelings. You know what I'm feeling right now. Go over to Robin's store, the riverstonelife.shop, and buy a shirt so that I can pay for this in case I gotta buy a new truck. I don't know. Hopefully everything will just be an easy fix. Second time it's been on a tow truck. Even the guy told me, he goes, has it ever been towed? And he got on it, he goes, hey, this has been towed at least once. I go, yep, this is the second time. Second time being towed on a tow truck. Oh well. Everything's down in the description you want to know. Just go down there. Let's end the video. Let's get an Uber and let's get out of here. Thank you for watching, always.